Good morning, everybody. This is Donald Blomdahl, Hall of Fame Sports Cards and Collectibles, coming to you live from Arlington, Washington. Super short print card breaks. Jonathan, you are first in the live chat this morning. Thanks for popping in here there, Jonathan. Let me get things adjusted here and get you entered into my monthly drawing. Okay, got that already. Let me go to my wheel of names and add super short print card breaks. Super short print card breaks is the first in the live chat. All right. Let's see. So let me go down here. Get him plugged in here. All right, and get the file saved with the new addition for today's live chat. All right, Sports Talks in the house. How you doing? Mason Sports Talks and Dennis Fine. What's up, Donald? We are doing fine, getting ready to start another rip-roaring wonderful week in the world of baseball. I've been searching the internet far and wide and still searching for sure. Has anybody heard for sure when they're going to start the MLB season? I've seen different things from between the middle of June to possibly the 4th of July. Me personally, that would be fine with me, starting out the summer with the 4th of July celebration with baseball opening up by then at the latest. It would be nicer if it would show up sooner, but if not, that is fine too. All right. So hopefully everybody is having a good start to your week and everything is rolling well. You probably noticed the title of this baseball player biography of Edwin Jackson. Does anybody know anything about I heard 4th of July? Yeah, that's what I've been hearing. And then spring training, too. Yeah, the second round of spring training, getting warmed back up in preparation for kicking off, I think, the 4th of July. Pretty close there, Mason Sports Talks. He's actually played for 14 different Major League Baseball teams. And if Kevin was here, I'd say Kevin probably knows where he's at. He is tentatively slated for the 2020 roster for the Arizona Diamondbacks. So we will see if he'll end up playing. He did a tour with the Arizona Diamondbacks within his 14-team career. But we will go over it. It's not a real long biography, but I will highlight and go through the years he was with different Major League ball teams. He's bounced around, I can't remember the exact number of times, but he has spent time with 14 different Major League Baseball teams, and some of them have been more than one stint with the team. So we will get into that right at 10:30. We will start. Right now we're just open for open chat in the stream. And then, of course, after we go over his biography, I will be going through my family mail call packages. I've got one here from Papa J's. I've got 3 different envelopes. I don't know why Dearman did it this way, but I got 3 different envelopes from Dearman 2019. And then I've got one smaller envelope here from Randy Gross. And I'm trying to, this is a Facebook friend, and he's from Hamilton, New York. Okay, so we'll be going through these 5 packages. I think Dearman, I don't know why he put them in 3 envelopes. He could have put it in 1 envelope and used 1 postage stamp, because I've noticed if I put something in there properly, for those that don't mind the cheap postage drop, I can put up to 3 cards in like a protective sleeve or the card saver sleeve, and then ship it in an envelope, and it makes it there pretty safe with one postage stamp, just for future reference and stuff. Especially, I know it, especially those people that do the through the mails. You can actually put your return envelope as a smaller envelope inside a big envelope, which I think that's what most people do anyway. And then if the through the mail person does charge, you just put that money in there and take care of that. Dearman has been pulling some nice cards as of late in San Francisco cards and by himself. Yeah, I think maybe mom or stepdad or somebody's helping him get some cards and pulling some cards. So I don't know. Maybe he's sent me some Seattle Mariners or something that I might like. Two of them feel kind of like normal cards. One of them feels like it might be a thicker card, but we'll see what he has been or what he did send me. Every month, I do have 3 people in the channels that I do send team bags of their favorite teams to them, and sometimes I'll throw a nice little insert, either an auto or a relic or a nice rookie card for their favorite team. And that is 3 that I'm currently doing that for, and that's Dearman 2019, 3-card collectors Caleb, and Huber's Trick Shots. So those are the 3 that I do out team bags for their favorite team each and every month. I'll be getting their team bags ready for the June mailing coming up here soon. So other than that, anything else you guys want to talk about is fine with me. Boy, here lately, since COVID's gone on almost every day, it seems like I hear the paramedics going down. We're in a route that takes them from our local smaller hospital to the bigger hospital in Everett. So that's what they're probably doing, is transporting patients, possibly from everything that's going on in the world today, to a bigger hospital that can take care of them and is prepared to take care of them. So that's most likely. But then, of course, you hear on the news and stuff that there are more and more auto accidents because there's not as much traffic on the highways. So people are going faster and not taking as well care of the precautions it should be. So it's either an auto accident or they're transporting a patient to a larger hospital. But other than that, I can't think of anything else to go on. Probably later in the week, probably most likely Thursday, we'll be opening a box of baseball cards. And I'll just leave it at that. Most likely it will be Thursday. Thursday we will do a team history. I'll probably choose a team that has not so much or not as much of a history background, so it'll give us more time to open up the box of cards. I'll just give you a hint. It is a 2020 product. And I'll just kind of leave it at that for now. So we got about 3 more minutes before we get into our biography lesson for Edwin Jackson. Okay, and then again after that we will go through the 5 packages. I think the 3 from Dearman will probably go pretty quick because the type of envelopes they are. But then I did buy some stuff from Papa J's card sale, I think 2 weeks ago. The one I just bought from him this last weekend is on the way, and I'll probably get that later this week for a new viewing later on, either this week or next week, from Papa J Cards. And then, of course, my Facebook friend Randy Gross. I have an idea what he might have sent me, but I don't know which ones for sure. But we'll see. I believe it might be... No, I'll leave it at that. I'll just leave the mystery when I open up his envelope. We'll leave it like that. So other than that, we do have about 7 people in the stream. We've got about 2 minutes to go before I get into opening the product. One of my big projects I am working on right now, in the sidebar note, is I am organizing my Ken Griffey Jr. and Cal Ripken Jr. collections. I'm tentatively sorting my Ken Griffey Jr., which that's going to be an undertaking for sure. But yes, we're going to have some fun when I do finally get it organized, and then show you my Ken Griffey Jr. collection, my Cal Ripken Jr. collection. I got to go through, sort them, put them in order, organize them, find out how many different cards for each player that I actually have in my collection. So we've got about a minute to go, and then we will get into Edwin Jackson's biography, and then we will get into the family milk all packages. But I do appreciate everybody being here today that's here. And as soon as my computer tells me it is 10:30, we will Kevin's card collecting and more. Hey Kevin, did you look at the title for our player biography today? Have you heard of Edwin Jackson by chance? Just trying to figure out if you have heard of Edwin Jackson. He did play for one of your teams a few years back, and I believe he is back on your team again this year. According to his stats for 2020, he should be playing for the Arizona Diamondbacks once again. So let me get ready. It is 10:30 here. We're going to get into Edwin Jackson's biography in just one moment here. Let me get over and get ready here. All right. So we do have 10:30. I'm going to get ready to go over his biography. It is not super long, but it does go through his time and his stints with all the baseball team, Major League Baseball teams. To be honest, I don't know the name. I'm intrigued though. Okay. So Edwin Jackson. Edwin Jackson, born September 9th, 1983, is a German-born American professional baseball pitcher in the Arizona Diamondbacks organization. He previously played in Major League Baseball for the Los Angeles Dodgers, the Tampa Bay Devil Rays, and the Tampa Bay Rays. So I guess technically you could say he played for two different teams there, but it was when they were the Tampa Bay Devil Rays and then the Tampa Bay Rays, the Detroit Tigers, the Arizona Diamondbacks, the Chicago White Sox, the St. Louis Cardinals, the Washington Nationals, the Chicago Cubs, the Atlanta Braves, the Miami Marlins. Oh, Kevin, he actually played for the San Diego Padres also. So he played for both of your teams. So that would be neat to try and collect cards from all the different teams he played for in his career. The Baltimore Orioles, the Oakland Athletics, and the Toronto Blue Jays. Jackson was an All-Star in 2009 and threw a no-hitter on June 25th, 2010, and was a member of the 2011 World Series champion Cardinals. So Jackson has played for more Major League teams than any other player in Major League Baseball history, having played for his 14th club, the Toronto Blue Jays, in 2019, passing the record previously held by Octavio Dotel, who played for 13 different teams. All right, let me pop my head in the chat. The list of teams is super long, though. Yes, raise up. Who didn't he play for? Well, let's see. If he played for 14 teams, that means he's still playing Major League Baseball. Maybe he'll have a chance to increase that record. But I guess there was 17 teams he did not play for, if you kind of know what I mean there. Currently, we do have 30, but if you kind of go back in time, I don't think in the list I read, I don't think he played for the Montreal Expos, but it would be hard for him to do that since they went away. Hunter Buescher. Okay, there he goes, double spamming again. One high Donald Blomdahl would suffice there, Hunter. Okay? Just kind of a hint, heads up on spamming the chat. Okay? But I would have read it eventually. Now I'm caught up with my chat. So let me continue on with our history lesson here, or our biography for Edwin Jackson. So his early life, Jackson's father, Edwin Jackson Sr., while in the United States Army, was stationed in New Ulm, Germany at the time of his birth. Jackson is one of 27 Major League players who were born in Germany. He spent 3 of the first 8 years of his life in Germany, had a few years in Louisiana before spending the rest of his youth in Columbus, Georgia. Jackson attended Shaw High School in Columbus, Georgia from 1997 to 2001. While attending Shaw High School, Jackson played outfield for the Raider baseball team. His senior year, Jackson helped the Raiders baseball team to the 2001 GHSA quadruple A state championship title over Columbus High School in Columbus, Georgia. All right. Mason Sports Talk is saying hi and waving there to you, Hunter. All right. So let me refresh everything there. And now we move into his professional career. Okay, so starting out with the Dodgers in 2003 through 2005, the Los Angeles Dodgers selected Jackson in the 6th round of the 2001 MLB draft. He was originally drafted as an outfielder, but the Dodgers converted him into a pitcher, and there was a time when Jackson was regarded as one of the premier pitching prospects in baseball after posting a sub 4.00 earned run average in Double-A in the majors at age 19 in 2003, but poor showings in Triple-A and MLB after that season ended his status as a can't-miss prospect. He made his major league debut on September 9, 2003, his 20th birthday. In that game, he pitched 6 innings, giving up 1 run and outpitching Cy Young Award winner Randy Johnson to earn his first career Major League victory. Then he was with the Tampa Bay Rays from 2006 to 2008. On January 14th, 2006, Jackson and left-handed pitcher Chuck Tiffany were traded to Tampa Bay for pitchers Danny Baez and Lance Carter. In 2006, Jackson pitched in 23 games, mostly in middle relief, and posted a 5.45 ERA in 36 1/3 innings. In 2011, Jackson became a full-time starter for the Rays, and he began the season poorly, going 1-9 with a 7.23 ERA in 17 games, over 74 2/3 innings. Jackson managed to rebound somewhat after the All-Star break, posting a 4-6 record and a 4.48 ERA over 15 games, all of them starts. His season highlight came in a start against the Texas Rangers on August the 11th, in which he recorded a shutout, allowing only 4 hits and 1 walk while striking out 8. Jackson finished the season with a 5-15 record and an ERA of 5.76. In 2008, Jackson assumed the number 4 spot of the Rays' starting rotation out of spring training, and he finished the season with a 4.42 ERA. Jackson tied with James Shields to lead the Rays with 14 victories, which also tied the record for most wins by a Rays pitcher. All right. Robert Hone, I'm back. Hey, Robert. Kevin, sorry I had some medication trouble. No problem. Emil Larsson from Sweden. How are you doing there, Emil? All right. And then Kevin, hi there, Emil. Donald Blomdahl, I know Edwin Jackson did win the 2011 World Series with the Cardinals. Yeah, I just mentioned that earlier in his introduction there. But thanks for the information there, Hunter. Yes, although he's played for 14 Major League Baseball teams, he does have a World Series ring when he was with the Cardinals, exactly. Okay, let me do a refresh on the live chat so I know I left off where I left off. So then in 2009, he played for the Detroit Tigers. On December 10th, 2008, Jackson was traded to the Detroit Tigers in exchange for outfielder Matt Joyce. Jackson made his Tigers debut on April 7th, 2009 against the Toronto Blue Jays. He allowed 1 run in 7 1/3 innings and received a no decision in Detroit's 5-4 loss. He earned his first victory with Detroit on April 18th against the Seattle Mariners, pitching a 7 2/3 scoreless innings match. Jackson was selected to represent Detroit in the 2009 All-Star Game, along with teammates Curtis Granderson, Justin Verlander, and Brandon Inge. He pitched a scoreless 5th inning for the American League, retiring Yadier Molina, Ryan Zimmerman, and Hanley Ramirez on 4 pitches. At the end of July, opposing batters were hitting .216 against him, which was his lowest batting average in the league. He was followed by Matt Garza with a .222, Jared Washburn with a .224, and Scott Feldman with a .228. Okay. And then he played with the Arizona Diamondbacks in 2010. On December 9th, 2009, Jackson was traded to the Arizona Diamondbacks as part of a 3-team trade that brought Austin Jackson, Phil Koch, Max Scherzer, and Daniel Schereth to the Tigers. Jackson hit his second Major League home run off Jackson Tashner against the Pittsburgh Pirates on April 11, 2010. On June 25, 2010, Jackson no-hit his former teammate, the Tampa Bay Rays, 1-0 at Tropicana Field, becoming the first pitcher to no-hit a former teammate since the Philadelphia Philly Terry Mulholland no-hit the San Francisco Giants in 1990. It was only the second no-hitter in Diamondbacks history, the other being Randy Johnson's perfect game on May 18, 2004. As well as the 4th of the 2010 season and 3rd time the Rays had been no-hit in less than 12 months. Jackson's 149-pitch performance included 8 walks and a hit batter and was aided by the defensive performances of Mark Reynolds, Tony Abreu, and Adam LaRoche, whose second-inning home run accounted for the game's only run. Jackson became the first German-born pitcher to throw a no-hitter, the first African-American to do so since Dwight Gooden in 1996, and the first African-American to do so for a National League team since Bob Gibson in 1971. All right, I saw the chat scrolling along here as I was reading there. Hunter, what is Jabs breaking this week? Let's see. Hello, Emil. Do you know my wife's best friend? She lives in Sweden. Her name is Inga. Hi, Robert. What part of Sweden? She lives in Stockholm, says Robert. Talk about a needle in a haystack. Laugh out loud. Mason Sports Talk. Jabs finally said on yesterday's video tomorrow he is doing 2 cases of 2018 Topps Chrome. Thanks there, Hunter. Hunter, you don't need to type that in twice. I don't think you got a sticky finger or a sticky keyboard there. You have to kind of copy and paste and plug it in the second time. Okay. That's the second time you've done it this morning now, okay? So just kind of, all you have to do is type something in there once there, Hunter. Somebody will see your response if they're looking for it. Nice Chrome has a good rookie crop. There you go, Mason. Thanks a lot. All right, Robert. So let's see. Now we can continue on with, I'm all caught up in the chat. All right. So next, in 2010 and 2011, he played for the Chicago White Sox. On July 30th, 2010, the Diamondbacks traded Jackson to the Chicago White Sox for Daniel Hudson and David Holmberg. When the Diamondbacks traded Jackson to the White Sox, he became the first pitcher in the majors to be traded away in the same season that he pitched a no-hitter, since Cliff Chambers pitched a no-hitter for the Pittsburgh Pirates against the Boston Braves. All right. Then in 2011, he played for the St. Louis Cardinals. On July 27, 2011, Jackson was traded to the Toronto Blue Jays with Mark Teton, Jason Frazier, and Jack Stewart. The Blue Jays then traded Jackson to the St. Louis Cardinals later that day, along with Octavia Dotel, Mark Rzepski, and Corey Patterson for Colby Rasmus, P.J. Walters, Trevor Miller, and Brian Tillett. On July 29, 2011, Edwin Jackson pitched his first game as a Cardinal and threw 7 strong innings, leading St. Louis to a blowout win over their rivals, the Chicago Cubs. Over 13 regular season appearances for St. Louis in 2011, Jackson pitched 78 innings, in which he struck out 51 batters and walked 23. He allowed 91 hits and 37 runs, 31 earned, to accrue a regular season ERA of 3.58 with the Cardinals. In 4 postseason starts during St. Louis's successful march to the 2011 World Championship, Jackson posted a 5.60 ERA, issuing 19 hits, 9 bases on balls, and 11 runs, all earned, including 4 home runs over 17 and 2/3 innings. Jackson declined a 1-year salary arbitration offer from the Cardinals for season 2012, becoming a free agent in December 2011. So the Washington Nationals picked him up in 2012. On February 2nd, 2012, Jackson agreed to a 1-year contract with the Nationals. The contract was reported to be worth $11 million and to contain incentive bonuses for achievements such as postseason awards. Jackson went 10-11 with the Nationals with an ERA of 4.03. He became a free agent after the Nationals' elimination from the playoffs. I only see one message from Hunter. Make sure you're in the live chat there, Kevin. That's all I can. I don't know if maybe that's sometimes some of the differences, but I don't know for sure. Okay, I'm not seeing any duplicate messages. Strange. Okay, yeah. I mean, I see them. They're like back-to-back duplicate messages. Mason Sports Talk, Jabs family said yesterday, and then boom, right again right after that. Unless it's just some type of computer glitch with YouTube. That's the only thing I can do. What you could do, Kevin, is try and do a refresh on the live chat. You might be on live chat, but just do a refresh and see if maybe they show up then. If not, maybe it is a YouTube glitch. Maybe I shouldn't be so hard on Hunter. I don't know for sure. All right. So Jackson entered the 2015 year competing for a spot in the starting rotation with Travis Wood, but lost after giving up 9 earned runs in 16.9 innings. He began the season as the long reliever in the Cubs bullpen. Oh, sorry, I forgot. I jumped the gun there. So the Chicago Cubs then picked him up in 2013 to 2015. On January 2nd, 2013, Jackson signed a 4-year, $52 million contract with the Chicago Cubs. On April 14th, he, along with Michael Bowden, broke the record for most wild pitches in an inning with 5. He finished the year 8-18 with a 4.98 ERA. The 2014 season, he was even more dismal for Jackson. He finished the season with a 6-15. Yeah, there you go. Thanks, Kevin. With a 6-15 record, a 6.33 ERA over 140 and 2/3 innings pitched, and allowed opponents a 3.02 against him. Over the course of his final 9 starts, Jackson posted a 1-6 record with a 9.95 ERA. All right. His final start against the Los Angeles Dodgers saw him give up 5 earned runs in just 2 1/3 on 2/3 of an inning, leading to his subsequent demotion to the bullpen for the remainder of the year. Jackson entered the 2015 season competing for a spot on the starting rotation with Travis Wood, but lost after giving 9 earned runs in 16.1 innings. He began the season as long reliever in the Cubs bullpen. On July 19th, the Cubs designated him for assignment. On July 27th, the Cubs released Jackson, eating the $13 million remaining on his contract. The team also owed him the same amount through the 2016 season. All right. Let me see the chat flying through here. Okay. Left Behind Time says, "What's up, guys?" Hunter tried typing a message. Hello, Left Behind. Cards in my car with our Posada. Hey, Left Behind. Hey, Robert. Let's see. Posada and Kevin, what up? Hope everyone is having a great time. It's probably a glitch because the messages be coming directly after each other. Only other way that can happen is copy and paste. Here for my baseball history lesson. Robert and Left Behind, hello. Yeah, Mason, I'm on live chat and don't see the duplicates. All right. Yeah, Mason's, I don't know, he's not, he might have jumped off. He sometimes just hops in for a little bit. He might go out and then he might come back in again. But let me just refresh my live chat so I got my little marker card in there so I know where I left off. So in 2015, he played for the Atlanta Braves. On August 14th, Jackson signed a contract with the Atlanta Braves for the remainder of the 2015 season. He made his first appearance with the Braves the next day, and Jackson recorded his first career save in relief of Matt Whistler on October 4th, 2015, the final day of the season. So then in 2016, he played with the Miami Marlins. On January 13th, 2016, Jackson signed a 1-year contract for $507,500 with the Miami Marlins. He was designated for assignment on May 31st, 2016, when the team activated Mike Dunn from the disabled list. And then in 2016, he played for the San Diego Padres. After signing a minor league contract with the Padres in 2016, Jackson was called up and made his first start as a Padre on July 7th, 2016. Then in 2017, he played for the Baltimore Orioles. On April 5th, 2017, Jackson signed a minor league contract with the Orioles. He was called up to the Orioles from AAA Norfolk on June 7th, 2017, and Jackson was designated for assignment on June 11th and elected free agency 2 days later. Then, of course, in 2017 and 18, he returned to the Washington Nationals. On June 16, 2017, Jackson signed a minor league contract with the Nationals, making his second stint with the franchise. After several outings with Class AAA Syracuse Chiefs, allowing just 1 earned run in 20 1/3 innings of work, Jackson was promoted to the Nationals' major league roster to take injured starter Joe Ross's rotation spot for a July 18th start against the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Jackson earned the 4-3 win, spinning 7 innings of 3-hit baseball and allowing his only runs on solo home runs by Mike Trout and Martin Maldonado, and manager Dusty Baker said he would continue starting for Washington. He resigned a minor league contract on January 11, 2018, and he was assigned to AAA Syracuse Chiefs. For the 2018 season, on June 1st, 2018, the Nationals released Jackson from his minor league contract after he opted out. Then in 2018, he played for the Oakland Athletics. Jackson signed a minor league contract with the Oakland Athletics on June 6, 2018, and was assigned to AAA Nashville Sounds. He was called up to start for the Athletics on June 25th, tying a major league record of having played for 13 different teams. Jackson earned his 100th career victory on July 30th, 2018 in a 10-1 win over the Blue Jays. So then, in 2019, he played for the Toronto Blue Jays. On May 11, 2019, Jackson was traded to the Toronto Blue Jays in exchange for cash considerations. On May 15, 2019, Jackson made a start against the San Francisco Giants, becoming the first player to ever play for 14 different teams in the MLB. Jackson posted an 11.12 ERA through 8 games and 5 starts. On July 16th, 2019, he was designated for assignment. And then on July 20th, 2019, Jackson was released. All right. Pop in the chat here real quick, and then we'll finish up his biography. Hey, Robert, the Atlanta Braves, go Choppers. It would be cool to have a framed jersey from each team in his man cave. That would be quite the neat thing to have. I'm sure he probably did start collecting his jerseys. I hear a crying baby. Uh-oh. Laugh out loud. Me too. I think Donald has been keeping secrets from us. Oh, no, that's a neighbor outside. My window's open, and it's cloudy here, but it's not rainy, so I think some people are outside. Don't worry. I don't have no grandkids yet. First, I got to get one of my 2 kids married off. Me and the wife would like to be grandparents. That's for sure. All right, let me go in here now, and Mason Sports Talk, good to go. Bye, everyone. All right, there. You take care, Mason Sports Talks. Thanks for being in the stream here. I got just a few more sections, and then about 2 little sections, and then a pitching style. And then we'll round up his biography for sure. Okay? So Kevin's saying bye there, Mason. All right. Take care, Mason. Okay, let me continue on now with our remaining part of our biography for Edwin Jackson. So in 2019, he returned to the Detroit Tigers again. On July 22nd, 2019, Jackson signed a minor league contract with the Detroit Tigers and assigned him to AAA Toledo Mud Hens. Oh no, he played for the Toledo Mud Hens, Kevin. That's a little joke between me and Kevin, that's for sure. But my cousin played for the Toledo Mud Hens before he went and joined the Detroit Tigers. In 2 starts for the Mud Hens, Jackson allowed 5 earned runs on 11 hits and 7 2/3 innings, 2 strikeouts and 4 walks. On August the 9th, the Tigers selected Jackson's contract from the Mud Hens and promoted him to the majors, and Jackson became a free agent following the 2019 season. And then his return to Arizona in 2020. On February 2nd, 2020, Jackson signed a minor league contract with the Arizona Diamondbacks. And of course, we don't have any more information on that because he did not start with the team yet because they haven't played any ball yet. All right, so as far as his pitching style, Jackson is one of a minority of MLB starting pitchers who relies almost exclusively on 2 pitches. a mid-90s fastball, and an effective power slider. His four-seam fastball has good velocity, averaging about 95 miles per hour. He also has a two-seamer with similar velocity. His primary weapon against right-handed hitters is a hard slurve in the upper 80s. Against left-handed hitters, he often uses a changeup. 85 to 89 is the speed on that, and occasionally a curveball. And that speed on that curveball is 78 to 81. So there we have it. The 14 Major League Baseball team player Edwin Jackson in his biography. Okay, let me get caught up with the chat, and then we will move into segment number 2 of our stream here. Okay, so Hunter says, are you doing 1989 tops tomorrow, Donald? You got it, Hunter. You're right on top of everything that I do here. You keep track of everything. Thanks for that plug in there and the reminder for the 1989 tops tomorrow. Of course, everybody knows I'm a Ken Griffey Jr. fan, but Ken Griffey Jr. is not in the 1989 tops base set, but he is in the tops traded set. Just in case you're wondering there, but I'm just mainly highlighting the base sets. Okay, so I won't be doing the tops traded set. Kevin, you got this guy in your PC. Jackson was a Padre and a Diamondback. Donald is a 26-year-old father of 2. What? No. I'm a 61, soon to be 62-year-old with my son is going to be 29 this year. And my daughter is, how old is my daughter? I gotta think. My daughter is 26. Just in case you're wondering. Go Mud Hens. There you go, Kevin. I'll have to church, Robert. The name does. Oh, check. The name doesn't ring a bell, though. I'll check for sure later on. Not church. Check. Laugh out loud. I kind of figured that one out, Kevin. In case you heard a vacuum cleaner, my wife is cleaning today. Hopefully she don't come upstairs here, or it's going to get pretty noisy. Dang, Mr. Donald, you're younger than me. Laugh out loud. Thanks, Left Behind. Appreciate that. I'm pretty sure I'm younger than you. No, I'm older than you. What? Don't listen to Robert. Robert likes to poke fun in the chat. He knows my age. All right, so let me get ready to shift everything over here to our next. Dang, Mr. Donald. I figured you're kidding around with me there. All right, so we're going to get into, let me see. I'm going to put Papa J's. We'll do Papa J's as last. And then, oops, German's falling over here. And then I will do Randy Gross's package. I will do that next to last. And then I'm going to do Dearman 2019's package. Is Dearman hanging out anywhere? I haven't seen him in the chat yet. But he did send me 3 envelopes. I got them all in the mail when I checked my business mailbox yesterday. So we've got 1, 2, 3 envelopes from Dearman. I don't know why he did it that way. He could have put all 3 into one envelope. I guess he wanted to see me open 3 packages on my channel, I guess. So that one's that way, that one's that way. This one feels thicker, or it's got more than one card in there, but I'm going to save that one for last. There, he looks like he mailed them all out at the same time. Sometimes this happens this way. But I don't know why it does sometimes. These were metered when they got to Washington on the bottom here. But you can see they do have the postmarks on these 2. This one did not get the postmark for some reason. So this isn't, I wouldn't tell you this normally, but sometimes you can find that you could technically almost reuse that, and the post office might not know the difference. But I would, so I wouldn't want to gyp them out of 50 cents postage. If a stamp is used, it's only to be used once. I know people do use stamps over, especially if they don't have a postmark on them, which would be unhonest anyway. So what I'm going to do is we're going to go through these. I'm going to see what cards he might have sent me and see what we've got going on here. Okay, so I'm going to, let's see. I think I can just open these envelopes. I don't think they're super stuck. They are self-sealing. But we will open these up, and let's see. What do we got here? We've got a 2019 Home Run Derby card for Christian Yelich. It's beyond me why he really sent me a Christian Yelich Home Run Challenge. I'm not collecting last year's set, but cool nonetheless. I think it's probably past the expiration date for last year, because it's for a grand prize drawing for a chance to win a trip to the 2020 Home Run Derby. So it is a nice Christian Yelich card. Okay, so let me just kind of set that one down there. Thank you, Dearman, for sending me that card. Can't really figure out for sure why he did that one, but we will see. Oh, this one looks like it might be a Seattle Mariners Diamond King card. I wonder if it's a Ken Griffey Jr. or something. Could be. And there we go. That's the only card that's in there, and it sure enough is. It is a Diamond King Ken Griffey Jr. Thanks there, Dearman, for sending me a Ken Griffey Jr. card. I will put the Ken Griffey Jr. right there. Oops. That kind of slid underneath my little sticker there. But thank you there, Dearman, for card number 2 there in 2 envelopes. Again, just a little food for thought for those out in the channel land there. Let's see. Kevin says, between airplanes, crying kids, birds chirping, and the vacuum, it's always an adventure listening to Donald's streams. Nobody listens to me. No comment, Robert. What did you say, Robert? Laugh out loud. Oh, Robert's crying. We slighted him. That sounds like my friend in the Philippines. All right, so let's see what this third and final card is from Dearman in envelope number 3. Hopefully he didn't have some kind of reason that he sent these all in individual envelopes. I'd like to hear the story on this one. But, oh, there is more than, wow, he put more than one card in here in this one. So at least he put, oh, okay, that, so let's see, we had a Christian Yelich and a Ken Griffey Jr., and now it looks like, why is he penny sleeves his cards upside down. But this, oh no, it's not, this one's good. This is an original 1985 Cal Ripken Jr. That is very cool. And an Upper Deck Masterpiece Cal Ripken Jr. I have to double check, see if I have one of these cards. Ripken dazzles in his rookie season. So this is a 2007 Upper Deck product. Let me get that one in a penny sleeve like I do with all my PC cards for my players that I PC. But that is a nice Upper Deck Masterpiece for Cal Ripken Jr. Don't know for sure if I do have that one, Dearman. But there we go. There is our packages from, it's 100 plus degrees here. I love it. I'm glad you love the 100 plus degrees there in Texas there, Robert. I don't think I want it. Nice Ripkens there. Yeah, that is a nice, the 1985 Cal Ripken is in pretty good shape. Wonder if he pulled these out of a pack of cards. A real nice shape there. Okay, so let me set these in the background here for now. The Christian Yelich, the Cal Ripken Jr., another Cal Ripken Jr., and let me set Ken Griffey Jr. right over here by Kevin's Card Collecting, and he'll keep an eye on my Ken Griffey Jr. for me. All right there, Kevin. There you go. Kevin's over there watching them. Amen, Robert. I prefer the heat. Oh, I like the heat, but I'm glad it don't get that hot here. People in Seattle are complaining when the temperature hits 70 to 80, and then that's what nobody likes around here. But that is another topic for another day. We do like our cooler weather here, but we do like when we do get some heat. So let's see what Randy Gross sent me in this package. Let me trim off the top here. And we will see what we did get here. I have an idea what these probably are. Oh, yep, and I think they are. Okay. So the bag is empty, just so you can see it. So the bag is empty. He is one of my favorite fans. He does things the way I like it. And, oh, might have a note or something here. Let me take that off camera quick. No, okay. Thanks there, Randy. He just wanted to throw a quick note in there saying thanks for allowing me to send this to you to share on your channel. So let's see what we got. It does look like it might be some relics or something. But as Kevin knows, it is always nice to get something like this, and I'll probably keep this packaging for repackaging a product and send it somebody else's way. So oh, boom, there we go. Oh, it's a John Schmaltz. I think I have a John Schmaltz. And I don't even have to put them in top loaders. They're already in top loaders. A John Schmaltz rookie medallion card. Oh, there we go. There we go. He did mention this one to me. He said, I think I can send you one of your cards you're looking for. And he did. Now I have got the Chipper Jones. Chipper Jones. All right. We got the chip. We got the chip. So let me set these right there real quick for now. Let me just kind of set this off to the side here so I can reuse these a little bit later. I'm just kind of putting it on standby for the next time I need to use it. Throw it in my reusable products there. I think this guy must have a dog too. Can somebody see that hair in there? Oh my word. I like these. It's amazing how you can find so many different team bags available. But, yeah, it's either one of his gray hairs or a dog hair. Set that aside there. These little bags are just the right size for, it even says on there, reusable cover. Raise this flap to open. I like that. But Chipper Jones almost could stand up there. So Chipper Jones and John Schmaltz. I do have a Schmaltzy, but I guess that will come to a sale near you guys one of these days. So let me go on to my list here and say John Schmaltz. Chipper Jones is way on the bottom on the left here. You can probably see it. It only has the X because my friend did tell me it was coming in, and that's the one it is. So Chipper Jones is there. All I need now is Bo Jackson. I think Ethan's got that one coming to me. Chris Bryant, I think I've got a special one coming in on that one. And then somebody else did find me the Mike Trout. So those are the last three I'm waiting for is the Bo Jackson from Ethan's Elvis Covers and More. And then I believe the other two are coming from, as far as Chris Bryant and Mike Trout, I think are more from my Facebook followers. Okay, so other than that, oh wait, Schmaltzy, where's Schmaltz? I got a mark on here that I have another Schmaltz. There he is. Yeah, I've got 3 John Schmaltzes, so I think I've got 2 that will be coming up for sale in the not too distant future. All right, so let me put my checklist back next to Mike Myers here. All right, and so that takes care of that one there. Schmaltzy and Chipper Jones. All right, now for the finale for today. I got Papa J cards. Papa J cards. All right, and this was his sale, I believe, from last week. Let's see, Kevin uses blue cards, and I think Papa J's uses pink cards. I don't know why pink cards. All right. There we go. We've got a little bag there. It is empty. Just want to show you that the bag is empty. Nothing left in the bag. It's just nice to show people that you're not hiding anything from them. So, oh, I didn't realize that. Papa J sends a pack of cards. So we actually do get some cards to open up. I think this is one of the first times I've bought something from Papa J's. Kevin could probably tell me, does he usually send things in as bonuses, like a pack of cards? I was not expecting a pack of cards. But that's a nice little added feature to throw in there. Does he do this all the time, Kevin? Or Kevin's the one that got me interested in going to Papa J's cards sales. Never seen packs before. Oh, okay. Because I know I didn't buy a pack, that's for sure. Unless he had made an announcement before he got into it. That would be, that was kind of interesting. I was not expecting that, none the least. And then I like these little bubble mailer envelopes, that's for sure. That goes in a different spot there. But a 1990 score. So we will open, I've got literally probably 5,000 of 1990 score products. Oh, there we go. I think this was the first time with Papa J. So I've got a Papa J card. That is pretty cool. Did he? Oh, and then the San Francisco Giants. I think he lives near San Francisco, doesn't he, Kevin? I believe he does. But that is so cool. And then I've got a Papa J sticker. I got a Papa J sticker. I got to figure out where to put that on my display here now. Let me see here. Let's see. I got to figure out if I can. I'll show you guys that in a little bit here. So Papa J and Mama J, San Francisco Giants. Okay, and that I guess he puts that on there so he remembers what you bought it for and how you got it. I think I bought a couple of no-name cards from him. But let me get this one in a penny sleeve here. I got to figure out where to put that one too. He's got on the back here, Papa J and Mama J. San Francisco Giants. His position, YouTube. His hometown, Rohnert Park, California. Congratulations, you now have your own Papa J Cards trading card. I started collecting with my dad about 45 years ago, but only for about 5 to 7 years. My dad, however, passed in 2015, and now I'm going through his collection, which has sparked interest. So here we are. I am loving it. I hope you enjoy the hobby and our channel. That is very cool there, Papa J. I'll figure out a better way to display him. Down the road. This is not working. Let's see. Sorry there, Papa J. I will get you displayed more prominently as soon as I can figure out. Here, I'll show you where I kind of put it for now, but that's not the permanent spot. I just got him sitting right up there above John Schmaltzy. with the two Atlanta Braves, John Schmaltz and Chipper Jones. Just in case you're wondering where he went. Those are nice little stickers there. The whole thing's kind of sticky. So there we go. I got a San Diego Padre no-name of Eric Hosmer. I've got a St. Louis Cardinals no-name, which is Tommy Edman. I've got a Detroit Tigers no-name, which is David Lugo. And then I've got a another Padre no-name, and that one is Fernando Tatis Jr. there, Kevin. Variation, no-name variation. And then this one here, couldn't resist getting this short print card. I like that Yankees with the hat, the Stars and Stripes Uncle Sam type hat on top of it. But that is a short print. I like that he puts a tag on there. Probably indicates that it's a short print for him, how he's tagging his product. But that is a cool card there, I think. We put those up there and that one down there. And that takes care of our mail call today. Let's see. All right, I've got Dearman's 4 cards there that came in three different envelopes. He put the 2 Cal Ripken Juniors in the same envelope, the Christian Yelich and the Ken Griffey Jr. And then from my friend on Facebook, we got from Randy Gross out there in New York, John Schmaltzy and Chipper Jones, both Atlanta Braves. All right, and then from Papa J's sale, the 4 no-name cards from Gypsy Queen, and the Dave Winfield from 2019 short print card. So other than that, that's pretty much all I've got for today. And oh wait, no, we almost forgot. We got a 1990 score product to open up. Almost forgot about that one. Not Papa J, just that general story. I just read about a card ordered in early January that was in USPS limbo that showed up for someone yesterday. Oh, that is back. I just read about a card ordered in early July that was in UPS limbo that showed up for someone yesterday. That is, wow. Well, that's not too old. I've seen card things found in old equipment for the post office that go back years and years and years and years and years ago. So things like that do happen in the postal system. I know that's happened. Matter of fact, sometimes they try to deliver it where it was intended to be delivered to, and the people don't even live there anymore, and there's no way to get in touch with them. But things like that do happen. So let's see who we can find in this 1990 score product. We will see who we can find in here. Back in the day, it said 19 special glossy set offer, 1990 Young Superstars and trivia card set, 42 glossy player cards and trivia cards. So below is a partial list of players. See other score wrappers for more players' names. So back in the day, score 1990. Definitely a deep junk wax era. Even though this is like a cello pack. This is like a cello pack. Let's see who we got in here. Jamie Navarro. Okay, we should have a little trivia card in there. We'll go over that when we get there. Oh, there we go. There's Hall of Famer Alan Trammell. Andre Thomas. Okay. Then we've got Joe Boever. Oh, Andre Thomas with the Braves. Joe Boever with the Braves. Glenn Davis with the Astros. Rob Dibble with the Reds. Then we've got Rich Yett with the Indians. Oh, there we go. American League 1948 MVP. I always liked these cards back in the day when I was a kid. Dun, 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 dun. And on the back of it says Lou Bordeaux. Hall of Famer Lou Bordeaux was an inspiring leader who led by example. He also knew how to delegate authority well, said Hall of Famer Al Lopez. On opening day, the world is all future, no past. Lou Bordeaux. So Lou was truly an inspirational leader in 1948 as he guided the Indians as player manager to their first American League pennant in 28 years. He batted .365, second in the American League, had 199 hits, third 116 runs, drove in 106, and hit 18 home runs, all while playing a sure-handed shortstop. He led the league in fielding for the third straight season. When the Indians and the Red Sox tied for the league lead at season's end, Lou went 4 for 4 with 2 home runs to defeat the Sox 8-3 in Game 1 playoff for the pennant. In the World Series, he batted .273 as the Indians won in 6 games. In the field, he handled 25 total chances without an error. And this is card number 46 of 56. So Lou Bordeaux, Hall of Fame player. There we go. We got an insert card back in the day. Not too many of these around, but Terry Steinbach with the Oakland Athletics, part of the Dream Team, and that is card number 693, I number card in the set. Pitcher. Yeah, catcher, Terry Steinbach. All right, back in the day. All right, Tim Leary, all right, with the Reds. Charlie Hayes with the Philadelphia Phillies. Terry Leach with the Royals. Tom Browning with the Reds. Mike Ciosa with the Dodgers. Jim Ganter with the Brewers. Jeff Fisher, 1990 rookie card. Put the rookie over here. And then Randy Kutcher with the Red Sox. And Jamie Navarro with the Milwaukee Brewers. So nothing super in there. Just 2 Hall of Famers. An Alan Trammell card. And the Lou Bordeaux card. It is considered a Hall of Fame card. I put it in with my Hall of Fame separation, even though it is a trivia type card. So, boom. Oh, gotta run. Take care, everyone. All right, take care there, Kevin. Thanks for popping into the stream. Appreciate you being here. You might even be gone already. I don't know. That was 2 minutes ago. All right. Stay safe. I say safe. All right, let me go back up here real quick. Oh, now Kevin hears sirens there. Go back to where I left off. Sorry, I was ignoring the chat there. I forgot about the pack of cards. Hanging out with Ken Griffey Jr. There you go, Kevin. Old men love the heat. Another reason to wonder, how old is Donald really? He wears a mask when he shifts the camera. Laugh out loud. Yes, sir, Chipper. Nice. That's very nice. And Schmaltzy. Never seen packs before. That's right. Yeah, that's right. I remember Kevin said that. He said his gold cup is coming soon. He sent my Diamondbacks cards to Steven's cards. Boo hiss. Kevin, did you let him know? It's a young man's tribute. Young man to young man. All right, and then the Diamondbacks that Fitzy bought me came up missing. Laugh out loud. Bad luck lately. Yes, he's got overwhelmed. Lots of mail to package up. I just read about a card ordered in early January. Oh, read that one already. Now I hear sirens too. Before you open the player sliding into home, out or safe. Sliding into home. Must have missed something there, your opinion. Since Donald left, the United States Postal Service has gone to heck. No comment. I stay safe. I agree, Kevin. I think if he touched the plate. Gotta run. Take care. All right. Have a great day, Kevin's card collecting and more. See you, Kevin. See you later, Kevin. All right. So, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get ready to wrap things up today. It's only a shorter stream today. Got some chores to take care of today. But it was fun opening up some packages. And we will see what comes in the mail today and see if we have some family mail call packages tomorrow after our 19 Ethan's Elvis covers and more. Jumping in right at the end of the stream. How you doing there, Ethan? Nice to have you pop in here. Just going to do a real quick recap here from what we did get in the mail today. This is part of everybody's favorite 1990 score. I've got over probably close to about 5,000 of these cards in my box selections here. So other than that, I did get 3 individual envelopes from Dearman with one envelope had Ken Griffey Jr. in it. One envelope had a Christian Yelich home run challenge card from last year in it. And another envelope had a Upper Deck Masterpieces and a 1985 Cal Ripken Jr. cards. So that was the 3 envelopes from Dearman. Then my 2 rookie medallions here was from Randy Gross from New York. He's a friend of mine on Facebook. He sent me these 2 Atlanta Braves rookie cards for Chipper Jones and John Schmaltz. So that closed out my Chipper Jones need. Okay, so I'm down to my 3 cards left to complete my set. The Bo Jackson, which Ethan sent me. I should get it sometime this week. And then the Chris Bryant and the Mike Trout cards are coming from some Facebook friends. So as soon as they show up, I will have that to share with everybody too when they come in the mail. And then I complete my set. We'll see who the last man standing is that sends the last card to complete my set. Ethan's Elvis covers and more. Ethan's Elvis covers and more. I gotta take care of Ethan real quick here. Thanks for that super chat. I appreciate that, Ethan. Let me get you into my wheel of names here so I can add you in for the May drawing. When I do it, the last streaming day of the month. Okay, so let me add Ethan in here. How'd that get there? Oh, okay, I went too far on that one. Let me back up 2 spots here. All right, so I've got you in there, Ethan, for the drawing at the end of the month. This is going to be my largest amount of people on the wheel coming up this coming month. Let's see for sure how many people are currently entered into the May drawing. I've got, of course, all my Patreons get a free entry into the wheel. All my Patreon members get a free entry into the wheel. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. With Ethan's entry just then, I have 32 names in for the drawing for the month of May. And before I do end the stream here, I will show you the 5 cards, and starting with the month of May, there will be a bonus product that will not be revealed until you receive your package. I'll just leave it at that, okay? So I do have that saved. Let me get back into my stream here. Thanks, Ethan. Ethan's Elvis covers and more. Have a great day. No problem. Let me just go over quick and I'll show you the 5 cards that I am giving away for the month of May drawing. What is today? Today is the 19th, so we've got 12 more days left in the month to get entries into it. So the first card that you will get is a rookie debut card for Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And then you will get a rookie debut card for Chris Paddock with the San Diego Padres. Of course, Guerrero is with the Blue Jays. And then the third card is the rookie debut card for Brendan Rodgers with the Colorado Rockies. The fourth card is the Ronald Acuna Jr. Home Run Derby and Gold Cup card. And then the last one is the Gold Cup card and All-Star Game card for Walker Buehler. Okay, and then there will be a bonus item added into your package when I do send it out. And I will give you no clue whatsoever yet. Maybe before the end of the month, I might add a clue in there so you have an idea of what that item might be. Okay, so other than that, I will close up the stream for today. I appreciate everybody for being here. I appreciate the super chat there, Ethan. Ethan's Elvis covers and more, $1.99 super chat. Really do appreciate that. That was the bell ringing. In case you heard the bell ringing in the background, if you're watching, that bell ringing was for the super chat. And if you are curious as to how that works, you can always look into my About Me tab, and it will mention the entry methods into the monthly drawings for my channel. Okay, so other than that, we will most likely this Thursday do a box of opening day. I have got 2 boxes in. One I think I'm going to open on the channel, and the other one I might save for something else. I am in the process of working on another new project to work in my channel, but I want to try and talk to 2 different people that we kind of conglomerating together with different things that we do together. So I will be in contact with both of those people before I go into this next project. Just kind of want to see what their feelings on the process would be. All right, so other than that, I'm going to go ahead and wrap things up for today, get things closed out, and we will get ready. Tomorrow, of course, we will be doing the complete 1989 top set and going through that complete set, continuing in my Topps baseball card series. So again, tomorrow will be the 1989 top set. Okay, so until that time, let me turn the camera around real quick. Let you guys see me, so you know I am really here. This is my Seattle Mariner Hall of Fame baseball cap for Edgar Martinez. Okay, Edgar Martinez, because he is the first one on my shirt here that I wear on my player biographies. So we got Edgar and Randy and Ichiro and Ken. Of course, Ichiro is not a Hall of Famer yet, but will be in 2025. But probably before then, I will be going over their history. I am going to preempt my regular biography lessons when the season does start. This shortened season we're going to have, and that will be announced when the season does start, as far as who I will be doing for my team player biographies. Okay? So other than that, this has been Don Blombaugh, Hall of Fame veteran, sports cards and collectibles. Having been live to you from Arlington, Washington, you guys have a great and safe day out there. And we will be seeing you guys around the channels, okay? And then tomorrow morning, 10:30 with 1989 Tops. Okay? Have a great, wonderful day, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye now.